That you, Sasquatch? Oh dear, she's blocked. What's this off-road beast you brought? Like this off-road beast?
Yeah, it's called a Dodge Grand Caravan.
Nice.
It has a certain amount of horsepower and torque, and it slips on the hills.
Yeah, it almost made it up a
halfway
graded hill, you know. He forgot to tell me we were going the wrong way, so now we have to back out of a trail just barely wide enough for our machines. Unbelievable. We found a lake and an outhouse. We don't need it though. Look at him. He's just playing like a kid. Oh. Not to be a negative Nelly, but we've got more blockages. And that guy's just finished filming himself. I said I would get the bow saw. He said he'll get a camera. And once again, I'm stuck doing all the work. Okay. Pathway relatively clear. All right. Almost there. Jeez! That was a bad idea, guys. Don't do what I did. Whew! Just got here. We got to get the campsite dug out. It was nice trails for this the whole way, so I'll get you guys on a tripod so you can follow me along. I was trying to be practical, so I made sure to pack a tent that's 16 feet in diameter. There's one person sleeping in it, too. At least I didn't pack a tent, though, from 1973.
I wanted to come if I knew you were going to make fun of me the whole time.
Why you show up to work, then? I was expecting you to have some back and forth with me. You're just taking it. Ugh. Cool. I need my tent. Oh wait, I did bring it. We're good. Don't tell him I'm saying this, but it actually looks like he's a pretty decent idea for a shelter. I'd say we have roughly 4 hours until sundown. We'll probably spend the next 4 hours in a hustle, and then after that in the evening we should be taking it easy by a wood stove. Come to Papa. Please don't tell anybody I use Come to Papa unironically. All right, it's up. And if you couldn't tell, it kind of looks pathetic, but it'll look a lot better once I pull these stakes in and am able to push that one out. But first I have to straighten the door. Okay, what's shaking bacon? We've gotten it all staked out and it looks very roomy in there. I have to pull out the side stakes now, get it fully extended, and then we'll be throwing everything inside and getting some firewood so we can make a really, really hot dinner. My wife packed me potato soup with beef in it, so I'm very excited about that. That is birch bark, and I'm perched quite awkwardly to get at it. I'm gonna gather what I can, bring it back. Camp is like literally right there. He's up there cutting me some firewood. This is convenient. Somebody just dropped a dead log right there. So between that firewood, whatever he doesn't use, and that tree over there, we have enough at the site. It's probably time for me to actually make camp. This, I cannot say this enough, this is supposed to be on the outside right here, and then it keeps snow from running down onto the stovepipe and is like a heat shield for this when it's all rolled up. However, they sent it inside out, so I can't do anything with that, so it is what it is. Let's go, guys. All right, I got some of my stuff. You know what? I shouldn't have given him that shovel because now I got to clear the ground where it's going. Oh. It's December 13th. It is? Yeah, it is. Why, what day do you think it is?
I don't know what
How did you know to come?
Well, oh, that's a good point.
Helpful tip. We're not at work today. We were talking about it yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. Come on. Okay, he's nice and organized. He already got all his firewood. I was taking my time, so I got it all cleared out. It's now there. It's got to be bucked up, split it, and stack it right back in here so it can dry out. Update. Cutting firewood. It is rather difficult in the cold. Whee! So I might have to go get a bit more. I also have some stuff that I haven't fully cut up yet. He's been no help. He's decided to help. Thank you. That actually just made
passive aggressive comment.
that sounded like it was passive aggressive. I was being thankful here, guys. He has been asked to no, damn it. No matter how dry the tree was that we cut up, it's probably still going to be a little bit damp. So I like to get some stuff stacked. Yeah, there's already icicles forming on this. Ooh, that's a big rock. Hey, I didn't see that. Joshua?
Yeah.
Joshua,
Yeah.
I heard you, I just want to say your name again. Did you bring sanitation wipes?
I brought hand sanitizer and toilet paper.
Good. Ooh, should have had that in the bag. Should have had that on. I don't have many aspirations for this shelter. My one aspiration is that it's more comfortable than Joshua's. He's setting that bar surprisingly high. There we go. I brought a -32 bag when it's only probably going to get to about maybe -5 to -10. Polar vortex swirling through, so it could go anywhere tonight. So I brought the biggest, warmest sleeping bag I had. Where is it? Where is it? We have a cooking video going on. Such good nature. I can't take cranky people on videos with me, otherwise they get fed up. Fancy.
I'm in it for the food.
Yeah, me too, but my food's already made. So camp has been made. Firewood's been cut, I think. But not for the night, at least. Might need some more in the morning. And Josh is already starting to make his dinner. But I think I'll wait till it gets dark to start cooking, because once it's dark, there's almost nothing to do for a few hours. And plus, I have a view that I don't get very often. Share it with you. Not a person in sight for like 10 kilometers. Alright, so I brought a luxury. I brought this on other trips, but I don't think you guys have ever seen me use it. It's usually a bit big to go around with, but on canoe trips and trips in the woods, they're nice. This one's one of the heavier ones, but it was a gift and I love it. And it's fairly durable compared to the other ones too. Oh, this hasn't been set up in forever, so it could be quite stiff. I don't think I remembered my coffee ground, so I don't get to have coffee in the morning, which is fine.
On his phone.
He's heading back to do some camp cooking.
Oh, he's right. He's filming. That makes sense.
Why are you looking over there? Oh, I'm looking at you in the camera. You're like looking off in the distance. All right, heading back to the camp to do some cooking.
Oh, drop my glove.
Oh, let me get that for you. Okay.
I feel like a real vlogger.
Yeah, you are.
Right?
The issue is that when you go camping with friends, yeah, it's more fun, but it's a lot more dangerous. I have my dinner here in a dry bag this time, so no bears come and get me. Learn from our lessons we have. And soup, bread, yogurt, and oatmeal. And tea is in these bags somewhere. Do I look badass now, guys? Sorry, Josh, I didn't mean to curse.
I was just about to yell, watch your language. Look my steak.
He sounds like he's a salesman. It's a beautiful sunset, though.
Oh, this is pretty.
He's starting his fire right now. A bit early, if you ask me. In unrelated news, I'm going to be going and starting my fire as soon as his is lit.
Could not find my flint and steel, which was very disappointing to me. So I'm stuck with matches.
That's what I was going to use anyway. We have the same matches, though, bro. We match. I've gotten cold. I'm starting to get hungry. Those are just a bad combo thing. I'm just going to get angry soon. So, as a resort, I'm lighting my wood stove. This fire is going very good out there if you can't see. I think. Josh, is your fire going good?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, his fire's going great out there. It's like, I try to build very nice, neat looking fires, but oftentimes I just end up jamming twigs and stuff in and just getting a good enough base going and then hoping it works out after. Hopefully, this goes on the first light. Oh, I was supposed to light this at the back. Now my tent's going to be all smoky. That was stupid, Benjamin. See if we can use closing it to coax it to go all the way to the back. Oh, please light. I would really like it if that lit. You can't really see the smoke, but I assure you, it's coming out of there. Fire's going well. For me, it's getting better over there, but I'm going to zip that door up and start tidying in here so it gets nice and warm and we can melt this ground a bit. I've got the tent largely closed up. And this is starting to catch more substantially, I hope. Oh yeah. You guys will not believe the mood improvement I have had since it got warm in here. I mean, I'm starting to dry out. I didn't realize how cold I was. That's starting to get quite warm actually. But it's starting to get actually really warm in here. And so with that, I think I can throw you guys on a tripod and do remote filming so I don't have to keep putting it in my pocket to keep the phone warm. The sun has set. It's going to be dark in about 10 minutes. I'm going to throw the pillow in my sleeping bag so that it stays nice and dry and warm. And plug myself in to this light here. Oh, dear heavens. Here's what I got going on for dinner. I got dessert. Those are my, pretzels with yogurt. Yogurt pretzels. I got 2 breads to have with dinner. I did bring oatmeal for breakfast, so I'm going to set that to the side for now. And then my wife made me a delicious frozen potato soup. I don't know if I actually have a bowl to eat this out of. I didn't bring a ton of eating implements. I do have a plate for something, for the bread, I guess. Should actually have really nice, really warm food. I'm speaking with a lot of superlatives. I also have this because I brought tea. You never know how long these fires last. So I am going to cook while I have a hot stove. I probably should have mixed that around a bit. All right. Throw that on. Okay. Soup is almost ready. We also have a breakfast bun, which we're going to eat for dinner. If you see random flashes of light, that's just a guy outside jealous that he can't get in. Oh, this bread's definitely a touch frozen. But I like warm bread. Accidentally brought it to a boil. All that looks really good. Ooh, oh, lost my spoon. It is dinner time. Thank you, Lord, for this food. Listen to our bodies in your name. Amen. I'm going to fix that fire. I stopped to fix the fire and my soup got cold, so I'm rewarming that up. But yeah, this has been, while a really fun day, a very tiring one. So I'm going to enjoy what I can while I can. Here's the deal. All the firewood is wet, but I was able to still get bread warmed and soup boiled, apparently. So long as I don't wipe out here and spill all that, I should be fairly nourished. Which is really good. Thank you, sweetheart, if you're seeing this. Hopefully, I can get a bunch of the firewood dried out. It can stay really warm tonight, but I don't have my hopes set on that. I'll probably eat this as the evening goes on and tend the fire. So, the fire's gone out like 3 times.
What was that, sorry?
Oh, I'm just talking to the camera quick.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, no worries. The fire's gone out like 3 times. We're having a bit of luck getting it revived. Josh is out there cutting more, hopefully dry firewood, but I think we should be good. We're drying out as much as we can because it's not that hot yet, but I don't have the highest of hopes. I think he's trying to split it right now in the dark. We'll check in and see how that goes. Finishing up the last of the soup. It got cold already, damn. Anyway, once that's done, I'm going to have my dessert, and I'll bring you guys in and along for that. The wood stove seems to be running pretty warm now. Oh, that's why. That's a huge log. It's not going to dry very quick. Oh, well. Yeah, it's actually getting nice and warm in here. It's melted under the wood stove. It's going to keep melting throughout the night as I run it. I don't think I'll run it all night, though. I think I'll run it into the evening. Save enough firewood for a quick fire in the morning. And then just rely on my sleeping bag for warmth tonight. But yeah, we'll see. I'd like to say we're warm in here, but we're cold. And we're reviewing footage. It's not comfy. But we're getting there. Hopefully the fire doesn't go out again. It keeps going out.
And it's gone.
I'd love to not be a negative Nelly. We're having a good time, but it's against the wood stove's best wishes.
My fire outside's going really well, so.
Shut up, Josh.
I'm just in here so Ben's not lonely.
Shut up. We caught a vlogger in the wild. Okie dokie. Just me here in the tent. It has gotten way colder than we thought it would. I'm going to try keeping this wood stove lit. It's not really doing too hot. Got some wind there. Drying off my socks. I'll keep you guys posted, but I'm probably going to head to bed in a few minutes. And with that, I'll see you guys in the morning. We might not make a fire in the morning. We might just get up and break camp right away because we have a really long trip out. Yeah, if this wood is too wet to make a fire with, we might just avoid that altogether. Just to keep it real, where did it go? I just fell and melted had my sock melt. It was sitting there. I didn't notice it take the fall down behind for a second. I grabbed it as quick as I could, but it melted like 2 holes in it. I have other socks, but that's just the kind of night it is. It's much warmer up here, actually. It's a lot warmer up here. I got an actual dry log in the wood stove for once. We'll see how well that can carry us and how long that can get us into the night, but we are down a sock. Just was doing some household cleaning around here, you know, cleaning up dishes and whatnot, getting the mats laid out in case I need to walk around here tonight. And I heard something fall over, and the dry log I brought with me actually blaze into flames, so Sasquatch out there. That you, Sasquatch? All right, guys.
On Telecaster level, I'm proud of that.
Look, there's boot mist.
Your boot mist?
My boot mist. I'm showing the camera my boot mist.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. No, yeah, it's just my footsies were that wet. Moisture's freezing out the interior of the tent, and we have actually a decent fire going. So I'd say it's pretty freaking cold out there. This is a small stove for this size of a tent, but it should have been still able to keep up. So I'm anticipating that we are going to probably enjoy the -30 sleeping bag. And I'm going to head to bed in a few minutes. Because today's been a very long day. Thanks guys for watching. It's getting kind of late. I got some stuff I want to listen to in bed and relax, but it's probably about 9:30 to 10 at night. Josh is still out there at the fire. We might chat back and forth. But we were able to get that thing going warm. I got my stuff drying off by it, obviously. Got a little bit too damp today, but that's all right. Got dried out mostly, and I'm in a very warm sleeping bag now. So I'll check back in with you guys later in the night if I'm attacked by a bear, or in the morning if all goes well. See ya. All right, good morning. I just got the fire lit and I'm hoping it stays lit, but I'm not so confident. It's largely birch bark. We had a good amount of snowfall last night, and that kind of kept a warm air pocket in here because of the snow skirt. So it honestly feels like it's about it felt like it's actually 3 degrees once I got out of the sleeping bag. As a result, none of my water bottles froze. So I'm just gonna keep feeding this firewood. Basically, get really toasty in here. Start drying this out. I got condensation on the inside, which is what tipped me off to the fact that it's probably still warm in here. A warm breakfast would be heavenly after a colder night. So just so you get a sense of where we're at for today, it's about 7-ish right now. We slept in a bit. I don't know where Buddy Josh is at, but I know the sun's coming up right now. I would love to get up and get some video of the sunrise. But unfortunately, it's just way too warm in here. All the snow's created a great insulation blanket. Okie doke. So I got my spoon. I got my oatmeal that my wife made for me naturally, because she's didn't like the comments I made about not having instant oatmeal in the last videos. So should have plenty of food this morning. She gave me quite a bit of oatmeal, honestly. And yes, if you're wondering, I forgot a bowl, so I'm using my cup, so that means I don't get tea this morning. I think buddy Josh is still asleep, which is amazing, all things considered. That's almost ready. Actually, one could argue that is ready, but probably needs to be just a bit hotter to get full absorption. I'm hearing footprints out there, so I assume that means that Josh is lurking out there. He just isn't talking to me. Most likely cold and wet. Poor fella. If only he had a friend with a hot tent. He ain't allowed in though. We're warm in here right now. What? Alive and warm. How about you? Again, it looks like it's beautiful lighting out there, and it's probably very nice and snowy. But unfortunately, it is way too warm in here for me to want to sacrifice that and open up that door. So I'm really relying on Josh, the other guy out there, to get some good shots for me. I'd say the water's ready. The insulation is melting off of my hot tent, and it's getting colder in here, but it was nice while it lasted. It was like 20 degrees in here for a bit. It was really warm, but you know, can't always be perfect. But warm, what comes with warm, comes with warm. How was your sleep, Joshua?
Good overall. A little stiff, the cramped space, but I was surprisingly warm when I wasn't laying against the frozen wall. The rest of the time was good.
Okie dokie. We're just getting Josh's breakfast on the way, and then we'll be getting squared away for the day. His stove needs to warm up by my stove. Josh is just getting the last of his breakfast made up, or the first of his breakfast. He got up late. Anyway, we're burning the last of the wood that we want to burn off, and I'm going to start knocking the snow off the tent, and we're going to start getting packed up, because I imagine it's going to take me a bit longer to pack up, because I brought like twice as many things. Yeah, we'll get a hustle on, because I feel like the bulk of the snow is actually meant to come mid-morning in the weather report, so we should probably take care of that.
Yeah, I'm going to start packing up now.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Check numero 1. Throw your bottles in your dry bags. Get your dry bags ridiculously filthy. You know, who doesn't have a zip tied fender? I have yet still to get the tent in here yet. Josh, do you know where we are right now? Technically, other than Cape Breton, due to our proximity to other townships and people centers, this is the most rural you can get in Nova Scotia without being in Cape Breton. Yeah. All right, folks, I didn't take any highways to get here. That gives me a perk. I got a tent with a ton of ice and snow on it, meaning I don't have to fold it. You just stuff it into the remainder of the box. I can get it out easier to dry out at home in my massive mansion.
I know you said you didn't want to be one of those arrogant YouTubers, but I think you're doing it the wrong ways.
Alright, we're gonna let that warm up. Oh, he's got to run back and get his camera. Oh, he's still way back there. There's our handiwork.